Why is it that despite chanting affirmations and practicing positive thinking, we still feel stuck, like something deeper is missing? Why do some people transform effortlessly while others stay stuck despite their best efforts? What if I told you that true transformation goes far beyond repeating words? Lasting change comes from a deeper, actionable path. Daily rituals that engage your mind, body, and spirit, creating real shifts you can feel, live, and trust. Today, we'll explore how to move beyond affirmations into a daily practice designed to unlock profound inner peace, growth, and momentum. Let's dive in. Affirmations have gained popularity as a quick fix. Repeat a positive phrase and magically your mindset shifts. Maybe, but only partially. Science shows us a more complex story. Our subconscious mind holds deep-rooted beliefs, and just repeating words often clashes with these inner narratives. This is called cognitive dissonance, when what we say doesn't match what we truly believe. Imagine trying to convince your brain you're confident, while deep down it holds doubt. The result? The affirmations bounce off without real impact. Affirmation is powerful, but only when paired with consistent action. Behavioral psychology teaches that true transformation requires embodiment, actively living your new beliefs through repeated, meaningful actions. Thoughts alone won't shape your reality. Your mind and body must work together. So instead of relying solely on words, we need a practice that rewires your brain and aligns your daily habits with your deepest desires. And that's why transformation doesn't happen by accident. You won't suddenly feel changed one day just by wishing it. Real change is something you design, piece by piece, choice by choice, until it becomes part of who you are. It's in the small, intentional steps you take every single day that your new identity slowly takes shape. James Clear teaches in Atomic Habits that tiny, consistent actions compound over time, rewiring your brain through what's called the aggregation of marginal gain. Small improvements, even just 1% better each day, add up into massive transformation. But here's the key: not all actions have the same impact. Action is doing something simply because it needs to be done or because it's on your to-do list, with the focus on completing the task or achieving an outcome. You might sit down to meditate just to tick the box, or because your calendar reminder says so, going through the motion while your mind is elsewhere. Meaningful action, on the other hand, is doing the same activity with intention, awareness, and personal significance. When you meditate meaningfully, lighting a candle, taking a few deep breaths, and telling yourself, "This is my time to reconnect with myself," you are fully present and the act carries purpose. These meaningful actions, repeated consistently, compound in the same way as James Clear describes, transforming not just your routine, but your very identity. When you infuse meaning into your actions, you're telling your mind, "This is important." This taps into what psychologists call the endowment effect. The more of yourself you put into something, the more you value it, and the harder it is to let it go. That's the quiet power of meaningful action. It transforms change from something you wait for into something you consciously create every single day. The key is to start small and be consistent. You can apply this to your own life by asking, what is one small, meaningful action I can take every day that moves me closer to the person I want to be? Now, the question here is, how can we design our day to make these actions stick? Start with little cues that gently guide you. If you want to meditate in the morning, place your mat or cushion where you'll see it as soon as you wake up, like a quiet invitation to pause, breathe, and reconnect with yourself. Next, make it something you enjoy. Pair it with something that feels good. Maybe the warmth of your favorite tea, a soft candle, or even a favorite song. When the action feels nourishing, it's no longer a chore. It becomes a moment you look forward to. Set yourself up for success by removing obstacles. Keep everything you need within reach. For example, place your journal and pen right on your desk, instead of tucked away in a drawer. That small change makes it easier to take action. Almost like your space is nudging you in the right direction. And when it's done, don't rush away. So close each action with something uplifting. A word of gratitude, a deep breath, or even a small smile to yourself. According to the peak end rule, our brains remember experiences by their most intense moment and their ending. Remember, change doesn't come from words. It comes from action. Meaningful, intentional action. Today, take one. One step, one breath, one moment that moves you closer to who you're meant to be. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you found value in this video, consider subscribing for more soulful insights and stories.